Welcome to the Crypto Nest. All right, so for Cronos, let me go and check what happened here. Well, we actually push higher overnight. I did tell you yesterday the levels that I was looking at. So we had a few, right? We had here, well, the 38 cents. And so I did put an order there and it did pass. Well, it was a little bit below, I think 37 cents. And so I took one at 35, one at 37 to be exact. I would say 60% of the trade was completed at 35 cents. And then the rest was allocated at the 38 cents, 30 cents 5, I think, if I remember well. Now, is this movement done? All right, so if I do the fib once again here on the 8 hours, so I need to, after to, maybe make it work better or something, I don't know. But this third wave now, it did reach the 1.236, but this is very messy. And for a moment, we had a 3-wave move for the wave 1. We had a pullback. And I would say this was the A, this was the B. And honestly, I think this C wave is not completed. And we just made a 1, a 2, or perhaps a 1. I'm not even sure if I should call this a 1, and this was an A, a B, and a C, a very long one. So this would be just a 1, 2. As you can see, I label it like this on a green count. And now all this is the third wave in green. And after that, we're going to have a fourth and a fifth. And that would complete this third wave in... Actually, it would complete the C wave. And it would complete the third wave in blue. So this now is the possible scenario that could work out for Cronos. Now, if I go, I'm going to go on the 1 hour now. Even 15 minutes. So what I'm trying to determine now is if this movement to the upside, if it's finished or not. The way to do it, let me just clean up a little bit the chart. I can also remove this one here. So once again, here we did go as low at the 0.618. Ideally, we wouldn't want the price to go below the 0.5. So it means, the bullish or the bulls are losing the momentum and the bears are taking over. And then yes, the 0.618, it's a nice retracement level. But now I'm going to just do the retracement level of this latest push and see where we are with this retracement. So we are reaching the 0.5 fib retracement. Once again, if we can hold here and push higher, fine. Otherwise, if we go honestly below the 0.618, then, okay, let me rephrase that. 0.5 fib would be amazing. It would send the signal, bulls are still in control, and, if they can manage to reverse the price and push it higher, amazing. If you go lower, 0.618, this is the ideal retracement for a potential wave 2, because after that we could say this was a 1, this is A, overshooting a B, and a C, even though it wouldn't work very well because we did the overshooting wave B, so we shouldn't go that high. And this is now, it's really micro counting. Going to do something like that. So you can see, I think I'm going to add, there you go. Okay, so if we go to the 1.618 and 0.618, that would be very bullish. Or Let me double check here. Let me just put this on the left side so it's less messy. So if we go below 0.786, I would say, this now starts to be the first sign that the pullback is initiating. Also, not sure I want to do that, but I could try symbolically to look if the trend is the short-term trend, because this is 15 minutes chart time frame. So if the trend is breaking, and that would be a 2-for-1 hint, breaking the uptrend and going kind of below the 0.618 at the same time, pretty much. Let's see how it goes with that. Worst case scenario, yeah, we're making a pullback for this third wave. Now you can see I adjusted a little bit. Was it enough? Not yet. I am on the 4 hours. I'm going to go on the 1 hour and just move this little guy more on the left side. It's way too wide. So this is going to be our next support or possible support if Cronos give us a fourth wave into this fifth wave. Here we are. So ideally we wouldn't go below 20 cents. And this is why I started to take some profits, because 30 cents and 35 cents and 37 cents 5, if you know that more likely chance, the probability are very high that we're going to make imminently a pullback, maybe you already started, why would I give back this money? And this is why if it pushed higher, I would have kept taking profits, because I'm also at the same time, I don't want to say brainwash, but train my mind to start to take profits, because when time is going to come, I don't need to double guess. I don't need, maybe it's going to go higher. No. It's like every time it reaches a higher level, I'm going to take some profits. Next time I'm going to take some profits. You can see I already have an alarm, 44 cents, 752. Why that level? Well, it's just before the 46 cents, 509. Maybe it's not even. Maybe I could put even my buying price lower, but this is choice that we need to do on live. If I would put it at 46 cents or 46 cents 5, and then it goes to 44.9, then I would already missed a trade of Paul Matic for 1 cent. So, and it cost me thousands of dollars of potential gain because of that crazy stupid cent. So I am widening, being more generous with the market. I don't want to maximize my entries and my exit, and I do it gradually, and I give some room, and if he's exhausted before, it's fine. Let me remove this one because it's really annoying. All right, so this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, I am into profit taking now. I start with Cronos, and because I believe we're heading for a pullback. And in fact, I took some profits. Let's go at 35 cents. If really Cronos go to 21 cents, I'm going to buy cheaper. I'm having a discount at 40%. I could even start back and buy back at a discount of 24 cents. I could even buy back now, can I? Yeah, I could. At a 11% discount already. You see, it is important to just, when there is a big spike, we need to consider that this is going to end. And also, if I take the bigger picture, did I already do it? I don't think so. If I just take this movement here, Actually, I should just take from the beginning crazy movement here. Wave 2. Actually, no, I think I did a wave 2 bull. Wave 2 bull. Okay, now I need to remove this one. It is messy. I'm going to move it a little bit on the side. So you can see all this movement could go up to 27 cents, and this would be just the 50% retracement. And it would be perfectly okay. Let me double check here if I did the because I did thought something was wrong. Yeah, 50 cents, 24.3, and this would be just the 50% retracement of the latest spike. This would be another entry point. I honestly believe this could be a nice. So I was saying 35, just to give you guys an idea. And that's another 30% discount. So more likely I'm going to start to take some profits, seriously. Buy back at 24 cents, maybe 24.5. I'm going to see the structure also, how it goes, but give you a bigger idea, right? So maybe I'm going to get, I don't know, 20% back here in here, and I don't know, 60% back here. So I would reinject maybe 80% of the money, and yes, the 20% on a side for if there is something happening, a crazy dip, because also now we need to start to pile up money in a case there is something crazy happening. So I want to do both at the same time. And yeah, so this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys on Cronos. And I really want to emphasize on profit taking mind, set of mind of taking profits, materialize profits, because until you don't sell, and until I don't sell, technically I didn't do any profits. My capital is there, is working. Sometimes it's working, sometimes is cutting sick. When it cuts sick, price it goes down, and actually I'm losing money, but not technically because I didn't sell. So this is all theoretical until we don't sell. And when we sell, then it make it really the real thing. Did I make money or did I lose money? Because now it's all fictional. Yeah, so this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day. Bye.